Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. Do you need brain? Let's continue on. So, the Dutch are going to declare war on us soon. In 2 weeks' time, they will join the Reichspact. Wish they would join the International. That would be nice, but it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Like, most of these guys, look, one division are immediately going to get flooded with way more than one division. To be fair, the Dutch really haven't been at war too much. They have been at war with the Japanese. So they're probably already in a war economy. They're already on all-adult serve. Germany, scraping a barrel. Basically no manpower left. Can't fight for too much longer. Stability's good. Flanders has capitulated. They took Antwerp. That means none of these guys should actually have supplies right now until, again, they join the Reichspact. But that's still a decent amount of time. We could, like, nuke Munich and not nuke Berlin. How much is Munich worth? 30 points. I know it's based and you're worth 50. I mean, how many planes are in Eastern Germany? A lot. So I think Munich is going to be our first target for a nuke. So Flanders has capitulated. They have no troops at all right now. So that means these guys basically should be getting a penalty, you know, no connection to capital. They should not be able to reinforce their losses. I think we're just going to keep making our navy better. Okay, we're so close. We are 5 days away from the bomb dropping. Yeah, more strategic bombing. Sure, why not? I know I have a lot of planes still in reserve, which I probably should actually be deploying. Transport plane, naval bombers. Yeah, put more fighters in, please. We do need those. Throw them into here for now. And eventually we'll fly all these guys to Germany. Soon enough. Like, Germany, how close are you to capitulation? You're at 54%. You need to get down to 10%. And after these are done, these infrastructures, I think we're just going to want to build just more nuclear reactors across the entirety of England. I know there's a cap for how many actually do anything. I don't remember what the cap is. I just know that building infinite amount does not give you infinite nukes. And tomorrow, we have a single nuke. And we'll bomb Munich. There we go. The bomb has dropped. On the city of Munich, November 1944. The atomic bombing of Oberbayern. The atomic era has truly begun. Does it change anything here? It doesn't. We still gotta get down to 10%. But we have destroyed a lot of infrastructure. Probably all their factories in this region have been bombed. We still got another 88 days until we have another nuke. The Netherlands have joined the Reichspact. That should mean these guys are back in supplies. They've declared war. What does that mean? We immediately gotta be pushing in to take over their ports. Because their ports are extremely important to take. Yeah, and I don't think the Dutch are really actually ready for a war. Oh, these guys are actually falling to pieces right now. Yeah, break these guys up. And 91, defending pretty good. We've taken over most of their ports already to the north. 86. Gonna push to Liège. We want to get these guys completely surrounded. They're trying to probably escape through the Dutch. But of course, we can't allow that to come to pass. Keep pushing to Utrecht. Okay, so we're getting some good work here done. Are you an actual fort? Yeah, you're a level 3 fort. And I think maybe within like not within a day, but very, very soon, I think the Dutch are just going to capitulate. Germans were not able to react. Like, Netherlands, why would you think this was a good idea? How close are they capitulating already? They are at... They've already lost 50,000 men. Okay, so we've taken Amsterdam. We'll take Utrecht. Push away to Rotterdam. That area doesn't look... Okay, no, there actually is somebody defending it. But the Dutch... I mean, let me get some more Canadian troops over here, which is nice. Yeah, no, that's just horrible for them. And then we can push our way into Rotterdam. Rotterdam, not Rotterdam. I'm sure we're probably losing a lot of men in this invasion, but we don't have the time to let them just dilly-dally. They still have one port in Rotterdam, or Rotterdam itself. But as soon as we take that port from them... Yeah, these guys are now... Look how many troops are here! Just completely stuck forever. I think one more city, taking any German or Dutch city right now, should get the capitulation against them. 92, 98. So you guys have one there. Sadly, we can't get more attacks here. But as soon as this province falls, at midnight tonight, that should be the end. All the Dutch troops are going to disappear. They did not capitulate, huh? They're at 21%, fine. I see how it is. But Rotterdam's about to fall, so I'm not too worried. We got some more troops here. We'll deploy you in the Purple Army. Fine, we'll deploy you into Brown. Come on, you're so close to breaking. It's their only port right now. They should be taking 33% of only 12%? Really? I guess this guy hasn't actually capitulated down here either at the moment. Come on, you're so close. Rotterdam has fallen. Midnight tonight should be their capitulation. How many men do they have? 19 to 41. They have now capitulated, getting a bunch of equipment from them. Yeah, now you guys are stuck, right? Like, again, they shouldn't have a port. They do not. How did you guys get stuck back here? Probably by something dumb I did, but still, that's a lot of troops actually get completely surrounded. How's the front up here looking? Still... I mean, like, it could be better. Okay, so we've got another decent surround. Middelburg should be falling soon. New Zealand has voted for independence. Oh, from Australia. Okay. If they go to war with each other, it does not affect me in the slightest. Okay, so Middleburg is about to fall. So what do we do now? What do we want to research? I guess we're just going to go make our way down to modern tanks. Attention. 20 German divisions down there is insane. So we're already a third of the way to another nuke. Where's your capital? It's right here in Wallonie. We'll just try to pick them off as much as we possibly can. Did we reunify these guys? We did. We broke the hold on them. So now, Air Force. All these planes don't need to be over here anymore. Fly to Eastern Germany. I think all these planes can probably fly to Eastern Germany. Yeah, and that's looking pretty bad for them. Yeah, some of these guys are just going to break instantly just because they don't have the supplies to maintain a fight. That is so many. Yes, I know I don't have any template for the tanks. That's fine. This is so many troops we're murdering right now. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. For the first time, after this battle, we might actually have more troops than they do. For the first time ever. Also, Russia still cannot figure out how to kill Transmir. It's taking them a little bit too long. But that's it. For the first time, we might have more troops than our opponents. For the first time in human history. But now that we're superiority over here, I shouldn't be worried about these guys getting broken anymore. In fact, most of you guys feel ready to attack. I'll have you guys attack. You guys can attack as well. If you feel confident doing an attack, I won't say no. Yeah, delete all your other orders, because I don't know what you're really doing right now. Okay, pause the game. You're going to front line here. Push your way towards the Austrian border. That might actually relieve the Italian front. I don't want you to I don't want these guys to attack up here, even though they can probably do it. You guys still think there's a superior enemy, huh? And our supplies should be looking pretty good right now. The answer is yes, they do. Yeah, the only troops that are actually any good right now are Wallonia's troops. Okay, so we'll get you guys off the front. You guys join him. You guys are going to go back to just garrisoning our ports. Because those are important. And I think the Canadian army, we can probably do something better with you as well. So we're going to delete all of your plans. We are going to send you up to probably like right here with them. Spearhead your way straight down. We can let the French kind of deal with that, which they should be able to do on their own. Letting everybody more or less just starve. Except for Wallonia. Again, we can't really make them starve. This is their capital. So their supplies are okay. Everybody else is going to have some problems. How many mines do we have in this region? 200 mines. Apparently our mines haven't actually... Oh, our mines in this area has sunk 13 ships, so that's pretty good. Why are you guys up here? Delete this fallback line. Just come to the front. Thank you very much. Russia, I want Japan to stay alive because I want the Germans to a little bit be confused with them. Again, with the United States as well. I want the Americans to be fighting the Japanese for a long, long time. Like, we gotta take Berlin, right? That's where the next nuke has to hit. How long for our next nuke? About a month from now. Okay, when I actually delete your plan, we're gonna have your front line like right in front of Berlin, and we'll see if we can actually make our push. Like how many planes do you have? You guys have a pretty big navy, but there's no way you can actually support that, right? I have 9,000 planes. The French have 2,000. Italy has 1,000. So when it comes to the Air Force, I'm really the only one providing anything here. And hopefully you can deal with this on your own sooner rather than later. The Ottomans have actually invaded southern Italy. I'm actually impressed by that. I didn't think they had it in them. But now it's time for a full push into Berlin. Is that going to be enough for them to capitulate and then I can use my nuke somewhere else? Possibly. They've lost 15 million men right now, which is horrible. They're at 54%. Took until January of 1945, but Berlin is about to fall. You love to see it. So you have 45% right now. After that, eventually we have to deal with all the little puppet states over here. Is there anybody who we've not... Iron Guard Romania might actually wipe peace out. But other than that, we'll probably still have to fight everybody else, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, so the Canadians, you guys got to push your way over to probably like down here. Engage in some combat yourself. I think everybody should just attack at this point. Germany has surprisingly still like 500,000 manpower. I'm not too sure how they're doing it. I mean, I have like 817,000 myself. I might need to get off of mass mobilization to get some more manpower back. But I don't think I need the civilian factories anymore. We'll reduce that down so we have 3% more recruit population. We're importing. I mean, it's only one factory here. That's not too bad. Construction. Throw up all of the nuclear research. Like this. And then we'll just throw up the rest of this infrastructure just because it's much faster to build than the nukes. Yeah, let's reorganize the government. Why not? One fall must be true. Second World War has been won. But I mean, the war hasn't ended yet. I mean, we'll do it, but I guess maybe after they lose Berlin, the game's like, you basically have won. But I don't know if I'd really count that as being a victory. Like, we're still fighting Austria, the Ottomans, the rest of the German Empire, all of Europe except for Serbia. Like, it's still... I think saying we've won at this point is, it's not a foregone conclusion. I mean, it basically is against Germany. Germany's dead. But against everybody else... We're still worth the Irish, too. I've kind of completely ignored them for now. I mean, they're not part of a faction, right? They're just kind of doing their own thing. Yeah, just doing their own thing. I don't delete this plan. Do I want you guys to attack out? Probably not. I think they're... I want you to be, like, secure. The current capital right now is here. Where would I want to drop the next nuke, though? Not too sure. Okay, the Ottomans still pushing their way up through... Like, Italy's actually... Italy might, like, fall. I think it's not impossible that they do. Six. Like, what we should be doing right now is focusing down their major cities. Because they're at 44%. Danzig's worth 10, you're worth 3, you're worth 10 as well. So I do think, like, Leipzig is a city that we want to kind of punch our way into. Because it's worth the victory point. Same with Nuremberg. Munich down here we want to get our way towards as well. But we want to start taking these major cities. We'll probably also want to drop a nuke on the Nuremberg. Okay, the Office of the Exchequer. Resource gain. You're kind of bad. Research speed's not bad. 4 steel, but I don't know if we need the steel. We definitely don't need the research speed. Factory output plus 2%. Construction speed up a little bit. Yeah, I'll put you in charge here. It's 67. Pushing your way to Leipzig maybe is not going to happen right now. Do we have air superiority? Yes, over all of Germany right now. Not in Italy, in which the Italians have actually pushed you all the way back. All the gains you've made were essentially for naught right now. There is some sabotage going on over here, so you know what? You guys are going to garrison German territory. And territory that we've conquered. To be honest, I don't know if we really need, like... I mean, we still got, like, all this. We have 100,000 rifles. So we probably cut rifles down a decent amount. Build more planes. Close air support, more strategic bombers. We do need a lot more supplies here. We need 173 aluminum right now to do what I need. That is a ton to make all the planes, but you know what? Who dares wins, right? But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode, so thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoy, you can always thumb down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.